We've been overdue for a Superman 2021 video for some time, so today's the day of days. Let's get this party started. Hello heroes and villains, welcome to Multiverse. So today we are going to take a look at our friend Superman, but let us start with the bad news. The bad news is that the Superman emblem you're seeing on the screen right now is no longer available in the game. Why do I mention that? It's not to flex or to rub people's nose in it. It's just that we have new people playing this universe online all the time, and we have new people joining the channel all the time. And sadly, I often see people who will try to scam people by telling them that they can sell them the Superman emblem. It's not true. If someone tries to sell you the Superman emblem and they're trying to scam you, don't fall for it. And the same is true for the Superman emblem from the BVS swag bag. Basically, this emblem is something that was released around the time of the BVS movie. And if people are telling you that they can sell you this emblem, they're lying to you. You cannot sell the emblem to anyone. So if you don't already have this emblem, sadly at this point in time, there's no way to be able to get the emblem. It's sad, but that's how it is. We have a few emblems that have been added that can be used if you don't have a Superman emblem, like the House of Exhaust or the House of Awe. And I kind of like to use the Subject Zero emblem from time to time. I made a video about the Superman emblem. I'll put the link to that video in the description down below. But basically, if you do not have an official Superman emblem, there are a few alternatives you can use. And there's also the Superman hoodie that used to be available in the marketplace, which sadly is no longer available. So at character creation, using the S emblem is pretty much your better option. So this is as close to creating our friend Superman as you can at character creation. So you can use the S emblem. For the chest piece, any slimline chest piece will do the trick. For the back piece, the classic cape is pretty awesome. I love this cape. Not sure why there's a lot of cape that don't quite look as nice as the classic cape. There's a few capes where they added like textures or colors to the cape, but somehow those cape end up looking not as nice as the classic cape for some reason. For the belt, the Techno belt will do the trick. The pants, here I'm using the New Genesis pants because I wanted to have the red shorts. And for the boots, the tall classic boots do the trick. So at character creation, this is pretty much what you can do to recreate our friend Superman. The first thing you can do to upgrade the look of your Superman is to purchase the House of L Warsuit cape that you can get from Power Girl in the Watchtower. There's also the Steel Suit MK1 cape, which is exactly the same cape. This one you can purchase from our friend Steel in the Watchtower. So pretty early on, as soon as you reach level 30, you have access to a pretty accurate Superman cape if you want to. There is also the House of L 2019 cape. Sadly, if you do not already have this style, you cannot get it anymore. For the chest piece, you could upgrade the look of your character with the Kryptonian flex suit. It took me literally years and years to be able to get this flex suit. Sadly, you only have a random chance to be able to get this chest piece when you play the Fortress of Solitude missions. And the odds of getting it either are really small or I was really unlucky. It took me literally years and years and years. And there's a few years where I literally farmed and farmed and farmed to be able to get this chest piece. And still, I would not get it. I would get rings, I would get pants, I would get anything but the chest piece I was looking for. I'll put the link to how to get this chest piece in the description down below. And of course, as I mentioned, you could use some of the newer emblems to be able to recruit a Superman type character. You don't have to use the S emblem. A better option for the chest piece would be maybe the Stalwart Defender chest piece. As you saw, it gives us a bigger emblem. So if you want to have a bigger emblem for your character, the Stalwart Defender chest could be a better option. Sadly, the only way you can really get the chest piece is to buy it from the broker. Technically, it comes from Prometheum lock boxes. You'd better just buy it from the broker. Of course, you have to be able to have access to the broker in order to be able to do that. So it does give us a bigger emblem. And what I like about the House of Exhaust emblem is that it gives us a really nice enhanced emblem. So pretty early on, you should be able to upgrade the look of your character by purchasing the cape, by purchasing the chest piece from the broker, and at this point by also purchasing the emblem from the broker. Although at this time, as I'm recording this, the emblem comes from the 6th dimension Kryptonian time capsule, so you could still get the emblem from the time capsule if you're lucky. But if all you want is the emblem, don't open 20, 30, 100 time capsule, just buy the emblem from the broker. And the Stalwart Defender style is pretty much an official Superman set of gear. It is the new 52 Superman set of gear. It just doesn't have the emblem. So if you get the Stalwart Defender style from the broker, you can get an official Superman style in DC Universe Online. And again, you can use the Ausaville cape, or if you're lucky enough, the Ausaville 2018 cape, you decide. Another option for the chest piece would be to use the Ausaville Warsuit. It gives us the biggest Superman emblem in the game. Although as you can see, it's a pretty bulky suit of armor, so it doesn't exactly look like Superman. There is the Ausaville 2019 suit. Sadly, it is, again, if you don't already have the Ausaville 2019, you cannot get it in the game at this time. So if you want to have a pretty big Superman emblem, the Ausaville Warsuit is pretty much your better option. So you can buy it in the Watchtower from Power Girl, same as the cape. And at some point they added the Fallen God style into the game. It comes from the comics Superman Godfall, where basically they had given some sort of weird Kryptonian armor to our friend Superman. And this is pretty much as close to recreating the look of that armor as I was able to get. I already made a video about this set of gear, so I'll put a link to that video in the description down below. Another Superman look we can now recreate is, at some point there was a storyline called Superman Red, Superman Blue, where basically Superman was split into two different characters. There was a blue version of the character, and there was a red version of the character. Here we can create a pretty good version of our friend Superman Blue. Obviously here I'm using the BVS emblem. I'll use another emblem in just a minute. So basically I'm using the Stalwart Defender chest. But for the pants, the gloves, and the boots, I'm using the Shock Jock style. For the aura, I'm using the white Tesla aura. But there's probably a few other electric-like auras you could use if you want to. And we could try the House of Exhaust emblem, but it doesn't exactly match with the look. So we'd be sort of tempted to use the Subject Zero emblem. Obviously, it's not exactly it, but it's just within the context of DC Universe Online. Sometimes you have to make compromises, and it gives us something that is a pretty cool-looking Superman Blue character. In order to be able to achieve this look, you need the blue vinyl neon chromo material. So with that, it gives us the white and blue look that our Superman Blue character should have. It gives us a nice blue, and also the white is shiny and rich. So it kind of works really well to create our friend Superman Blue. And of course, if we use the red vinyl neon chromo material, then we can create the counterpart Superman Red. So with the red vinyl neon chromo material, we can achieve a pretty good looking Superman Red. And then recently we got something that people had been asking for quite a while. We got a Superman hairstyle. People were pretty much asking for the classic Superman hairstyle, but the devs decided to give us the mullet Superman hairstyle instead, which in a roundabout ways allow us to be able to recreate the Superman from the Death of Superman comics. So basically I'm using the Superman mullet. I'm using any slimline chest piece and pants will do the trick, because then you apply the void material to it, and if you put the void material, you can see the look that it gives us. For the bracers, I'm using the Shazam bracers, the Magic's Champion. Again, for the emblem, I'm using the BVS emblem, but obviously, if you don't have it, you can use the House of Exhaust emblem. Actually, I think the House of Exhaust emblem works a bit better than the BVS emblem. For the void material, sadly, your better option is to just buy it from Booster Gold. If you're lucky, you might be able to get the collections from the broker, but at this point, I strongly doubt it. I know that the material on Booster Gold is a bit expensive. Sadly, at this point in time, it's pretty much the less bad option to be able to get the void material. Although you may have noticed I was using the Superman mullet previously. Basically, if you're using a head style, it kind of covers the mullet part of the mullet, and it gives us pretty much a nice Superman hairstyle for our Superman character. So if you can have a Superman type character that uses a headpiece, then you could use the Superman mullet and actually not have a mullet. And then recently we got a new Superman style from the 6th Dimension Kryptonian Time Capsule. So here we have the 6th Dimension Superman character from the more recent comics. This here is the regular version of the style. We'll take a look at the enhanced version in just a minute. And for the accessory, it's the Superman accessory that also comes from the 6th Dimension Kryptonian Time Capsule. Not sure why. I like the little guy. And the chest piece supports pretty much any emblem you like. Here I'm using the Subject Zero emblem, but again, you could use other emblems if you want to. And here we have the enhanced version of the style. So you can see it's a pretty shiny style. And this is about as close to the look I saw in the comics that I was able to reproduce with the colors. So technically this is an official Superman set of gear, it just doesn't have the emblem. Although, technically again, it's not really Superman, it's an evil djinn that is pretending to be Superman. And of course, there is our friend Superman Beyond. There's probably other Elseworld Superman I could have included, but I made already a whole bunch of videos about the different Superman, like the Superman from the Justice Lords. I'll try to put a link to those videos in the description down below. There is the look of a Superman metal statue that I was almost able to recreate, basically combining the Stalwart Defender style with some of the Mainman style, and of course the House of L 2018 style, although the cape should be a bit shredded, but well, what can you do? It's not exactly it, but this is as close as I was able to get to the look of that statue. I guess I could try to recreate the look using some of the Apocalypse in Amazon style. Although for the boots, nah, not the boots. Obviously, it's not exactly it, but it's as close as I was able to get. I guess the Superboy jacket could be kind of used to try to create a metal-looking Superman. Again, it's not exactly it, but it gives a nice look anyway. Although in the metal comics, he kind of sort of looked more like that. Obviously, the tank top is not exactly it. I would be tempted to go for more for the beach tank top, but sadly it doesn't support an emblem. And the Archer chest piece has too much texture into it. So for the metal Superman, I'm using the Vesture of Proselyte hands and the Laughing Knight waist for the chains. And it sort of kind of looks like our friend Superman from the Metals comic. So here we'll take a quick look at my Superman character. So basically here I recreated the classic Superman character, at least as close as we can get within this Universe Online. So again, early on, it's a bit challenging to recreate our friend Superman, but later on, if you already have the emblems, obviously, you can create a pretty good Superman. Again, the Kryptonian Flake suit, that was pretty challenging to get. And in order to be able to complete the look, basically I'm using the Quick Suit Belt. With the Quick Suit Belt, it gives us something that is pretty darn close to our friend Superman. And here I've enhanced the look a bit by using the Stalwart Defender chest piece. I'm using the Scorching Aura because obviously our friend is powered by the Red Sun, so I thought if I'm going to use an aura with our friend Superman, this might as well be it. And I tweaked the look a bit also by using the Legion of Superheroes belt. If somehow you don't like the Quick Suit belt, like the Quick Suit belt is close to the Superman belt, but not exactly. So if you want something that looks a bit better, even if it's not exactly the belt, the Legion of Superhero belt works well enough. And here I have what I would call the No 52 style, but I've enhanced it with the metallic materials. Other than the cape, somehow I did not use the metallic material on the cape. But for the most of the armor, I'm using the blue metallic material, and for the rest, I'm using the red metallic material. Sometimes I'll use the metallic material on the cape. Sometimes I prefer to leave the cape as it is because the cape was not supposed to be armored. In the New 52, when they gave Superman his new costume, they decided to make it some sort of Kryptonian armor. And if you add the blue metallic material to the armor, holy crap, it does give us a look that does give the illusion that our Kryptonian suit is actually a Kryptonian suit of armor. For the hairstyle, I'm using the Constantine hairstyle. In the New 52, at least early on, we did not have these S curl that our friend Superman usually has, so I thought the Constantine hairstyle was the closest approximation of that. And here we have our Superman 1 million look. So we saw the Godfall style, and the Godfall style with some of the gold material, you can create pretty much our friend Superman 1 million. And that is pretty much also why I started using the Scorching Aura with this character. Also because I'm using the fire power, but I guess I should make a Superman build video at some point. But again, here you can see with the Godfall style and pretty much any golden material, you can create a pretty good version of our friend Superman 1 million. And at some point, I had seen a statue of our friend, the New 52 Superman. Originally, I wasn't that crazy about the New 52 Superman costume, but when I saw the statue, holy crap, I fell in love with this look. The black New 52 Superman costume with a bit of red and the white emblem, I thought it worked real well. And somehow black in this Universal 9, and especially black and red, works really well in this Universal 9, and here we have a great example of that. And here we can sort of recreate our friend Superman from the new TV show Superman and Lois. Sadly, in order to be able to create this look, you need the BVS Superman emblem. There's no escaping it. And for the belt, the colors are a bit off. Basically, the belt buckle should be reversed. The inside of the buckle should be yellow, and the outside of the buckle should be red. But within the context of this Universal 9, sometimes you do the best you can with the style you have. So the quick suit belt is close enough, but it's not exactly it. But again, this is pretty darn close to our friend Superman from Superman and Lois, at least from the version where we see the early version of his costume in the TV show. But later on in the show, they gave him something that looked a lot more like the New 52 version of the costume, or the costume that we got in Superman Man of Steel, and the following movies like BVS. And sadly, in order to be able to recreate this look, you will need the BVS emblem. So I'm recording this, the new Superman styles we got are the Super Mullet and the 6th Dimension Superman style from the 6th Dimension Kryptonian Time Capsule. Obviously, by next year, if they come up with some new Superman style, obviously we'll make a Superman 2022 video. If you have any questions, feel free to ask so in the comment section down below, and also what I can do about answering your questions. I have roughly 2,000 videos about this Universal 9 at this point, so if I don't answer your question right away, just search in my videos. Odds are I already made a video that answers your question. Or click one of the videos that you see on your screen right now. Bye-bye.